Good morning. My name is Derek Thomas, your school counselor. And this week we are celebrating National School Counseling Week. This week we are talking about perseverance. And I've always found it inspirational to keep moving forward by doing something for someone else. Sometimes we just need to get ahead of it and help someone in need. In the movie The Black Panther, King T'Challa says we must find a way to look after one another as if we are a single tribe. Compassion is when we show care for someone else. When you're feeling your worst, helping someone can make you feel better. How can you help? How can you show compassion to a friend, a relative, a classmate, or neighbor? Can you be a listening ear for a friend who is suffering? Can you reach out to an elderly relative to let them know you're thinking about them? Can you help a classmate who is struggling with their work? I love to hear your ideas. Reach out to me and let's talk.
Broncos. There is an StLP meeting after school on Wednesday, February 3rd. There will be information about competing in the digital projects categories due at the end of this month. Come join us on Zoom.
The GSA Club is now meeting on Wednesdays at 3:15 p.m. after school. GSA is an equal rights advocacy group who want to support allies and members of the LGBTQ+ community. If you are interested in joining, please contact Mike Stead, Douglas's school social worker, at mike.stead@fayette.kyschools.us.
Good morning. Principal Diaz here with the morning announcements for Tuesday, February 2nd. It is a B day, February. We're moving right along, guys. Moving right along. And there's still snow outside, man. February is not my favorite from a weather standpoint, but it is one of my favorite months because Black History Month. I'm going to talk about that here in a minute, but first I want to make sure that we all understand that it is the expectation of Frederick Douglass High School that you participate in your Zoom meetings. That synchronous time with your teachers is extremely important so that you can receive all the new content. Work hard, guys. There's a lot of people right now that have shut it off or have taken a step back. They're sitting on the couch, eating the gummy bears, and not focused. This is not only a time for you to survive, but this is a time where you can thrive. Close the gap and pass them from your instructional standpoint. Really, really work hard and do a good job. So now, Black History Month, and here's what I want to talk about. I come from an island nation of Cuba, and in Cuba, there is an estimated 1 million Afro-Caribbean folks. So Afro-Caribbean, Afro-Caribbean, however you say it, either way, if you understand how Black people came to the United States of America, then you understand that there were a lot of islands in the Caribbean that were also infused with a lot of Black folks, and there's a level of Black history there as well. Let me give you a few names that you may or may not recognize. First and foremost, the queen of salsa music is an Afro-Caribbean lady by the name of Celia Cruz. Look her up, Google it. It is awesome, man. The energy, the vigor, the enthusiasm is just fantastic. Culture, fantastic art. One of my favorite artists of all times, Bob Marley, Afro-Caribbean. Did you know that Tim Duncan is also from the Caribbean? And another name that you might recognize, Carl Anthony Towns. I could keep going on and on, but he healed. There's a lot of athletes in that part of the world, but I just want to highlight Black History Month, Afro-Caribbean, and the imprint and impact that they have on culture and society. I'll talk some more about Black history here in the next couple of days as we go through the month of February. Be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.